couple of years ago, I was more inspired in the city, getting all this input, and now I feel I'm more inspired when I'm here in my little hut, withdrawn from people. Just listening to the birds at the moment, which you can hear, calms you down, and just watching out of the window and seeing green. There's more headspace maybe left for making music and listening more closely. This kind of virtual pressure that happens in the city at the moment is affecting me less. We never really lived in the same place together. Actually, we met each other in 2006 in Santiago de Chile, when I was on tour with Matias Aguayo. We said like one day we will have to make music together. That happened then 10 years later in 2016. I went to his place, so he lives in, or back then he lived in Trieste, which is in North Italy, northeast, and we took all the music equipment and went to the woods, kind of the same situation now. So we already back then took the music equipment and made music outside and recorded that first album. It was already a realization that it's much better than in the city and in the studio. ¿Dónde está?
I'm eating actually. Is it too informal to eat while being
No,
interviewed?
people have to eat. Also, famous artists have to eat.
This is what I've been said. Yeah, working remotely, it's quite complicated for me. I don't know. Again, I think I miss the human relation. Yeah. It's working for some things, like for little tweaks, what it has to be done. But if it comes to the creative process, I think you have to be together.
I'm totally with you. I think you have to be in the same room together in the same environment to have the same ideas. I think that's because you got stimulated from your environment. That we create now is really all performed live, so we don't produce music by sitting in front of the computer and clicking, for example. We play this and this is in the moment, so this happens. We create while we play, so it's often like jams, a lot of long jam sessions where when there's a good moment I hit record and then we record the sounds, and then afterwards we edit that. Because we are finishing this new EP with Keope, we try to send files back and forth, even though we both believe that's not the way it should be. He's listening to it with distance. He understands that it needs to be organic, and sometimes I'm editing too much and then you feel that it's too much thinking in it.
It's about chemistry. It's about if you put me and Marcus together to play, this is what comes out. It was nothing that we've been searching for. First time we met, we did one song, and if you listen to it, it's already Keope sound. And this is it. It's about how you interact with other people. It's just like that. Not only interacting like talking and blah blah blah, but energetically interacting probably. I don't know. It's a mysterious thing. If you put on a CD on a CD player or somebody else, it sounds different.
Yeah, that is true. That is also there. That's the truth, because there's DJs that play the same track, they get less money than if the other DJ plays the same track.
That's a very good point, Marcus. It's a quantic mechanic. How do you say that in English?